Well, hello guys, and welcome to a brand new Minecraft Snapshot 16w20a. Now, we've got a lot to cover. This is the first 1.10 snapshot, and I guess let's start with these the new blocks. So we've got this new bone block, as you can see right here. I actually kind of like this. It works like a tree trunk where it's got a top and it's got its sides, and like how you place it changes its direction. That's really cool. It's crafted using 9 bone meal, and you can take a bone block and turn it back into 9 bone meal, which is pretty cool. So it works both ways. Let's go into the nether here for the next ones. So let's head over here, down here, around here. So we've got this new nether, what is it? Red nether brick? And this is crafted using 2 nether brick and 2 nether wart. That's actually, I think that's cheaper than actual nether brick, which is kind of nice. We've got this nether wart block, which is crafted just using 9 nether wart, which is, again, it's just nice. I like this red nether brick. And then we've got honeycomb. Now it's magma block. You can see it's got a shifting texture. It can be crafted using 4 magma cream, or if you're near lava, like if you're near the very bottom of the nether, you can also find it down here. These are all just naturally occurring. It's not that rare, it seems, down here. And it's got a special ability, so let's go to game mode 0. It works like cactus. I'm in armor right now, so let's see here if we take off our armor. And yeah, the skin. As a lot of you guys may know, my account got hacked back in December. I'm using a mate's account. It does about half a heart. It's just like cactus, except for the fact that when you throw an item on it, it doesn't get destroyed. So those are the new blocks. I like this one, and this one looks kind of cool. If used right, I think it'll also be pretty cool. Also new in the nether, there are these new endermen can now spawn in the nether. They are really rare though, so just know, don't rely on it too much. Let's head back to the overworld. So, also with bone blocks, there are underground. Underground, there are these new. Is that it right there? Boom! Right here, there are these weird bone structures that are just kind of here. They're how do I explain them? They're just you can find just random patches of bone underground, and what they're meant to be is they're fossils. You can now find fossils underground, and well, I think it's easier to craft the bone. It's a neat reference to I've seen one which is like a skeletal a backbone structure, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's just the one that's close. They are pretty rare. I looked around for a while, and this was the only one I could find. But yeah, those are new. One. So now we've got spawn eggs for a bunch of different mobs. We can now spawn those things. We can spawn. I don't know if we can spawn wither skeletons before. I don't think so. We can spawn cats. We can spawn donkeys. We can spawn mule. Wait, those are husk. We'll talk about those here in a second. Yes. We can spawn mules, which are what happens if you breed a donkey and a horse. We can spawn the skeleton horses. And we can spawn the zombie horses. All really cool. But we did have a new mob. Let's fly over here, so I guess. Let's show this. Now, these new husk mobs. There's husk, and there's another mob. Husks can be found in the desert. I do have my difficulty up right now. I know husks are found in the desert, and the other mob is found in the... boom, right here. Here's one. Now, they're not really that strong. Okay, but as you notice, they cause the hunger status effect, which is new. Oh, look, you fought a skeleton. So yeah, that's part of... so husks just spawn randomly in the desert. They're one of the new mobs. Let's see. I lost my portal. Right there. So yeah, that's one of the new things. I think it's it's just a new variant. It's like a desert skeleton. Also, like, okay, this thing will start burning up, right? The skeleton will burn up. The husks do not. Husks do not burn up in the day, which is new. So, yeah, there are a lot... I know creepers don't burn up. I guess you don't. Well, you're another mob, so... Now, there are new mobs, more new mobs. Gosh. Weather... Here, we can... Now, they do spawn in snowy biomes and whatnot. I was able to find one out here. I was able to find one... I know for sure they spawn in ice spike biomes, but I was able to find one out after looking for a while in a snow biome. We've got them right here. They're the polar bears. And the polar bears, and they've got cubs that'll... some of them have cubs that'll follow them around. They are hostile. Now look. It'll, like, get on its hind legs and attack me. And look, if you switch game modes while it's attacking you, it'll freeze standing upright, which is really cool. I like that. And yes, it can walk around while standing upright. But yeah, it'll protect it. I don't think they're naturally hostile, but their cubs are. And if you, like, attack the cub, or if the cub wants to attack you, the parent will attack you. And they don't all spawn with cubs, which is also pretty neat. But yeah, that's the new polar bear. There's also this new stray mob, which... can we find one out here? It is night. Now, the husks will only spawn in, like, desert biomes. I don't know if they'll spawn in things like mesas or not. I don't know about that. But the stray, which I have seen spawn in a snow biome before. Oh, right there. Oh, boom, right there. I was looking around. Will only spawn in snow biomes like this, ice spikes. I don't know if they spawn in ice taigas. But they're these skeleton. They're basically just like skeletons. But when you attack, they give you what's the status? They give you the slowness status effect, and when you kill them, they have like a 1 in 3 chance of dropping these slowness arrows. Which is, it's an easier way to get those. I think crafting potion arrows are kind of stupid. But yeah, so that's how, and these are the spawn eggs for the new things. I know there are a few other things like, what's another one I can show off here? Let's get some sand. New, like, falling blocks are a good example of this. Let's see here. Let's set this up. When you drop, like, a block that'll fall. Let's see, can it show it? Well, blocks that are affected by gravity now have, like, this new particle effect. There's this whole thing with, what's it called? And what's the name of the biome? Let's see. Boom, right down here. In abandoned mine shafts, gold is a lot more common in abandoned mine shafts now, which is a new thing. Let's see, can I find it? Oh, I found some lapis. That's something new. I know that was changed. Yeah, gold. Which is it's okay. I mean, like, that makes sense. Anything else? Villages. There's now new types of villages. Like, there's an acacia wood. Is that? What's it called? Acacia. Yeah, like, there's acacia villages, and villages will now create bridges that go across, like, rivers. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Now, there's also these new data, save, load. They're called structure blocks. Let's see here. I spawned some a while ago. Yeah, structure blocks. And there's this thing called the structure void. I honestly do not understand how these blocks work. I really don't. I may link a video in the description to explain them, but I don't know if one's been created yet, because the snapshot did just come out today, so I don't know. But yeah, and that's basically everything new. There's probably some minor things that I did miss. Those are all the major things, really. But I hope you guys enjoy.